What you laughing about?
He's on his way to his son's water polo game. And he called it the quirkiest sport in the world. And like every 5 seconds, he has no idea what's happening or whether it's good or bad.
Nice. Hey! Yes, Cal, I did make it before 3. Are you proud of me? I said I would do a thing, and then I did the thing. Isn't that wonderful? Ooh. There we go. Fiance, yes! That voice you heard for a very brief moment was my fiance. How's it going? How's your morning / early afternoon been so far? Slept until like noon. Nice! Yeah, that sounds great. Awesome. Always feels like it might be doubled. Oh no! Again? Yeah, what? Oh, I think I know why, although I don't know why that's a thing. I don't want this to have audio. Why is my face cam doing both audio and visual? That's the weird bit. But okay. Is that better? That's better. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I would not want that to happen in the stream, in the race. Alright. We have 79 people in this race right now. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna check through the settings one more time. Ganon's Castle, Rainbow Bridge set to 3 stones. Boss key set to Vanilla Light Arrow cutscene. Prelude of Light, 5 Hearts, Lens of Truth, Free Scarecrow song. Which I know I have. And then current hint distributions, there's 5 Way the Hero, 5 Foolish, I have those. 30 Skulltula reward, Deku Theater Skull Mask, Frog Ocarina game, Sheik in Temple of Time, that's the prelude check right there. And then 6 sometimes hints. And Sheik and Kakariko, so Nocturne check is unnecessary. And then for Cuckoos, I only need to get 7. Or I need to only get 5 instead of the full 7. Okay. Cool. We're waiting for about 20 more people to ready up. And then we'll be good to go. Feels like a lot more fan noise than normal too. That might be... Yeah, that's my computer. I need to get more thermal paste for it. It's been a while since I've opened it up and taken care of that stuff, so that's probably what it is. It's not too bad, just different than usual. Okay, as long as it's not terrible, I'm not worried about it. It'll probably calm down pretty quickly. At least I hope so. Chat can't remind you of anything or share any logic ideas. Yes, thank you. I will try to remind people as they come in, if they come in. But I'm not too worried about it. I think it'll just be a normal day. But yeah, if anyone starts talking about stuff like that and I don't notice it, just let them know. Like, hey, don't do that. That's not good. Because we definitely don't want to get disqualified from a race. I would very much like for that to not happen. Still waiting on just another... How many now? Like 10 people? Not even? Yeah, like 12 people, looks like. Okay. Do you have a bot that can do a reminder every few minutes? Oh, that's a good idea. I don't have one right now, and I don't think I have enough time to set one up. Shoot. I put it in the title, so hopefully people see that and realize, but yeah, next time for sure. Because they'll be doing, I think, like 16 of these qualifier races, and I'm definitely going to join at least a few. They have, from what I understand, it's kind of weird. Did you put chat in? Oh, I did not. Thank you. I think this is the right way to do it. /followers and then 6H. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Thank you for that. I would have forgotten about that. I appreciate the reminder. But okay. 9 more people to ready up, and then we will be getting started here. That works. Okay, good. Yeah, I can see that it says that it did it, so that's good. And who knows, maybe that way people will follow me so that they can chat with me. That sounds right? I don't have only like 3 people who ever watch these streams. 6 people remaining. I'm so nervous. I'm getting antsy. That's not true. Sometimes I see 5. Hello, Irving. Welcome. How you doing? We're doing a tournament qualifier race today, so I'm very nervous. But you are correct. I've actually been seeing like not high numbers of people, but but like 5 and 7 people on average lately. It's pretty crazy. I'm the more people that watch me, the more nervous I become. It's great. How's it going, Irving? How you doing? Good to see you. Also, just so you know, Irving, because I know you're going to be upset, there are no small chests today. None of the little small, like, couture chests, as we called them. There's only the big couture chests, and the chests all are the normal look too. There's no like, no, Irving, come back, wait. I need someone to cheer me on. I need people here to validate my bad choices. 3 people. I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. You need people to cheer and validate, but people make you nervous. Yeah, it's you know, you gotta find that like sweet spot where my validation is high enough that I'm okay, but my nerves are low enough that I'm okay. So there's like it's between like 6 to 8 people is the sweet spot. Any more than that, and I'm too nervous. Any less than that, and I just feel crappy about myself. Oh, one more. One more. Ah! What if chat is all here just being like, you suck, why are you even playing this? Then I will at least feel good about the fact that people care enough about me to hate me. I will feel validated in the fact. Audience doubled again? What? How about now? Hey, Michael, welcome on in. Oh, shoot. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fuck. 3, 2, 1. Go! Here we go, folks! That's unfortunate. What a spot to start. Still double. Damn it. What is... Okay, how about now? How's it going, Michael? Can only stay for a bit. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by at all. Come on. Better? Good. Okay. That's all I care about. Long as there's not doubled audio right now. That's a good way to start. Love that we get the intense music for the film. Me too. Oh fuck. That's a nice intense bit of music to start the game off with. Okay, just a piece of heart. Let's do this next. Because this might get me Zelda's Lullaby, which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool! Oh wait, that's Din's Fire. I want to do this first. Shoot. There we go. Okay, well I have to go, so bye. Alright, bye Mike! Thanks for showing up. I'll talk to you next time. Saria's song, okay. That's a decent get. Oh, and I just got Din's Fire. Alright. Oh, hey! Sorry, Katie, I didn't even realize you popped in here. Hi, how's it going? Good to see you. Another piece of heart. Okay. That's fine. I'll take it. Let's see what you've got here. Just a stick. Might be a stick upgrade, but I don't think that's really worth it. No. All right. This is going all right. Yeah, this is a very good Dampe. Whew! That was nice. What do you have to do to qualify? I'm not totally sure on how exactly they come up with it. Ooh, that's almost exactly what I was hoping it would be. I'm not sure exactly how they determine everything. But basically, from what I understand, and I could be wrong about this, I thought I read somewhere that you have to race at least 7 times. They have like a formula that they don't share with regards to like how they determine your ranking. And that ranking has to do with your 2nd through 5th race times, which means they knock off the top one and the bottom two of your 7 races that you participate in. And from there, they put everyone into different brackets. So from what I understand, everyone gets into this tournament, as long as you do the 7 races. If you... okay, let's do this. If you don't... Oh, wait a second. Hang on. I'm missing a check. I should have done this before I got off the roof. That's my bad. As long as you don't, like, get disqualified from or forfeit 3 races, everyone qualifies. I think. I could be wrong about that, which is why I'm still a little nervous about the idea. Gerudo Valley is Way of the Hero. Okay. Ooh! Boomerang! Oh wait, what am I doing? Now is when I want to do this. Okay. And in case I'm wrong, obviously I still want to try to do my best. But this tournament... Of course, there's Zelda's Lullaby. Lake Hylia's Foolish. That's good to know. River in the Water Temple is a small key. That's good to know. Dodongo's Cavern is foolish. Okay. Oh no, it's doing the thing again! Shoot, hang on. Crater's Melody is Song of Storms. Good to know. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to restart this. What did I just get? I missed that. Was it a heart piece? It was a heart piece, yeah, because that's 4 heart pieces. Shoot. Okay, no, we're doing this. Close you. Open you. I have Din's Fire. I've got Minuet from you. Actually, wait. I want to do this. That was unhelpful. 1 in Forest. 1 in my pocket. 1 in Spirit. 1 in Jabu. 1 in Deku Tree. And 1 in Shadow Temple. Fudge. Forest. Okay, we're going over here. There's not much else I can do as adults. But okay, that's Bolero. Oh, wait. I'm also gonna do this then. Wait, this was there. That was there. Fudge. Don't forget to breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, because this is gonna get me Song of Storms. Okay, Bolero was on Prelude. Song of Storms was on Bolero. You... I learned Saria's song, right? Saria's... No, wait. Saria's song was here. No. No. It was Zelda's Lullaby. Where was Saria's? Saria's song was on Storms. That's what it was. Okay. Okay. And then we know Lake Hylia. No, not Haunted Wasteland. What? And Dodongo's Cavern. Okay, 1 in Dodongo, 1 in Water Temple, one in Fire Temple. Alright. And then this Gerudo Valley. Zora's Domain is foolish. Skull Mask is dead. Hyrule Field is Way of the Hero. And there's a small key in Ganon's like room. You're doing great. Thanks, Cal. Heads up, I hope you have the other timer up. Fudge, I don't. Okay, we're just gonna do that. But it's fine, because my timer is not the one that's important. The one that's important is the one on their website, which is the same timer anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Giant Pot holds a piece of heart. Giant Pot in Shadow Temple holds a piece of heart. Okay. No. Shadow Pot is dead. Gosh. Okay. Water River Chest is dead, yes. I just learned two other things. I learned Zora's Domain is foolish. And I learned Hyrule Field is Way of the Hero. Okay, I think I am... no, wait, I'm not caught up. Fudge! I'm not caught up yet, because I do still need to put down that I've got Boomerang. Okay. Alright. My apologies, everyone, for not... for having a bit of a freak out there. I've got it figured out now. And for that matter, I think I know why... Oh, fucking gosh dang it. I think I know why the tracker messed up on me. So I know not to do that again. I think it's because I was trying to... do too many things at one time, so when I clicked away from putting the foolish hint in, it, like, randomly decided, okay, well, everything is going to click down to the... Oh, hey! Fairy Slingshot is a good thing to get before I go Lost Woods. Okay, before I go Lost Woods, though... I wish I had bombs so I could check stuff. It's okay, I love a hot mess. Good. I'm glad you do. I'm glad one of us does. Okay. Okay. Next up, we are going to Gerudo Valley. Timer is plus 1037. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I'm going to minimize that timer. I don't want to look at that timer. I just know I need to add about 10.5 minutes, a little more, to whatever I'm at currently, and it's fine. I mean, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be here. My heart! I mean, it's true, but you didn't have to say it out loud like that. Okay, here we go. No, you are absolutely right. I am very much a hot mess. No one else would be here for... No one would be here for any other reason but to watch me explode. Okay, so... What should I do after this? I think after this, I'm going to save and quit to find out where my spawn point is. Okay. I can get this. Fudge. Wait, let me turn around and fall off the bridge. Okay. Alright, so we know this is Way of the Hero. The question is, what are we going to get here? If it's bombs, I think that would be ideal. Oh, shoot. Because then I can go to Lake Hylia, but just leave right away to go get stuff in Hyrule Field, which is also Way of the Hero. If it's anything else, I think I'm going to just stick to my plan of... Oh, it's hookshot. Okay. That's a good grab right out the gate. Shoot, I missed the ladder. That's what I get for not going straight off. Okay. But okay, this is good. This is good. Are these the chests you can see through? You mean like the chests that you know whether or not you need them? 'Cause no, unfortunately it's not. Those are the normal weekly settings. Under Scrub's settings, I guess they don't have that. Lake Hylia is foolish, okay. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, there's one thing that Lake Hylia is not foolish of, and that's hints. So I'm gonna just get hints. Oh shoot. I'm gonna get the hints that are here in Lake Hylia, and then I will continue on. This is not a great start. But that's fine, because it's only the start, and it's better to have a mess up at the beginning than it is later on. Okay, so we're gonna check you. Okay, like in small... Wait, like in Ganon's tower has a small key? I'm not sure what chest that's referring to. Shoot, I thought I was there already. Rolling Boulders and Water Temple is a red rupee. Okay. Is dead. Okay, and that's a small key, so that's fine. Graveyard is Way of the Hero. Okay. Let's find out where I spawn as child. Adult spawn is Lon Lon. What about child spawn? You know what Oh my gosh, I forgot to go to Lon Lon Ranch as child. Oh, but this is Graveyard. That's nice, actually. Because I can go check this now. And this will be another song to add to the list. And then I can do some Kakariko stuff. So far, did I find anything here? I don't think I... Oh, I found Boomerang. I found Boomerang in Graveyard. Shoot. I always forget there's a... Come on. Okay. So... I don't have magic, which means that I'm not logically able to do the check here. but I've gotten pretty good at doing it with sticks, so. Okay, Nocturne. I kind of figured that would be the one. Which is good, because that means I can get back here as soon as I need to. Oh, come on. I had that flame storage. I'm upset about that. Okay. That's gotta be it. Yes. Okay. Okay. So let's... I've got this. I learned it there, and it was in Graveyard. So that's probably the way of the hero that it was referring to. That's fine. Now the question is, do I want to do bottom of the well unhinted? No, I really don't. That would be awful, to be honest. No, we're gonna do this. Because there's two over there, and I can just not do those. Since I only need 5. Didn't know flame storage existed. Yeah, it's not a super well-known thing. I learned about it because I was watching, you know, speedrunners and randomizer runs, so it's not the most common thing, but it works. It's very handy. And it's very handy, especially in a case like that, where I wouldn't have been able to get that chest otherwise. I have Din's Fire, but since I don't have magic, I can't use it, so I would have had to have come back for it later. But instead, I can just get it now and be done with it. Just a red rupee. We're gonna do this now, find out what Saria's song gives us. Epona's song. That's a nice get. No, come on. And I already checked these two. Right? Or did I not? Yeah, I did. Dodongo's Cavern. Okay. Climbing ladders is hard. You know what? It totally is. I don't know why you're saying that sarcastically. It totally is. I forgot, I got a skull mask hint saying it was foolish. I can do that. Magic! Hey! That is handy. Oh, I forgot to put, I've got that. There we go. Still nothing in the Hyrule Field to speak of. Also, just a reminder, now that we're about 25 minutes into the seed, just to make sure that it doesn't happen, not that I'm worried about anyone doing this, no one is allowed to help me at all. Obviously, that would be cheating, and again, I'm not concerned about anyone who is currently here or who has been speaking at all to do something like that, but just so you know, don't do that, because that would be bad. If I'm hanging lights in the theater, I can hang off of railings and stuff 30 feet up and be fine. But if I got the same height on a ladder, I'm terrified. Honestly, dude, I get that. The long shot. Oh, sick. Dude. What a good start to finding items. Jeez. But yeah, no, Cal, I totally get that. That is terrifying, being on a ladder like that. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. I just got my water temple starter kit. Like, I can almost finish the water temple. I think I would need, like, logically, a bow, maybe? But holy crap, that was incredible. Also, Ice Cavern is foolish, so I'm gonna put that down in a second. Water temple starter kit. That's what it is! I can finish Water Temple now. That's crazy. I mean, even if there's one chest, one single chest that I cannot get because I need the bow, and that's literally it. Everything else I can do in Water Temple. So yeah, it's the Water Temple starter kit. Damn. Oh, I forgot I normally have... I do something there. Hold on. Nice big rupee. You'll love to see that. Oh! Okay. Water Temple is now doable. And I do need to do it along with... Okay, I can actually do Dodongo's Cavern, Water Temple, and Deku Tree already. Shadow Temple, I need the bow and hover boots. I even already have Zelda's Lullaby. Like, I am seriously in such a good spot. All I really need is Fire Temple, which means I need Megaton Hammer. Holy crap, this is... Goron City is foolish. Glad I didn't go there yet. I was thinking about going there next, but now I know I don't need to. The only unfortunate thing, honestly, about some Way of the Hero locations or some foolish locations... Monument to Time teaches Bolero. I already knew that because I already got that. The only issue with some foolish locations is it discourages you from going places that have hints, which means if you don't go there at all, like, you won't get those hints, which is really unfortunate. Oh, mother trucker. That's not what I meant to do. Why was I still in Z targeting? Also, yes, I noticed it and I never mentioned it, but thank you, Cal, for putting up the rules about helping. Or rather, not helping. Okay. Oh, wait. I may have forgotten. Do I need strength for any of the temples? Fire Temple, I mean, I might need strength, but bombs would also work, but also I can do, well, no, I would need bombs to be able to, like, full clear it anyway. Holy crap! What? I literally just need a bow to finish Shadow Temple now. What? What is going on? Holy crap. Is Deku Tree, like, also Way of the Hero? How many skulls do I have? I think I've got like 3. I don't have a ton, I know that. It's just gonna be sub 1 hour. It's definitely not, because we're already at the like 30-minute mark, don't forget. But it is gonna be very quick. Because here's the thing, like, obviously, more bomb shoes is nice when I don't have bombs yet. Obviously, like, trying to do this with a bunch of other racers, you can't help but kind of think about everyone else, right? Right now, like, unless people have followed pretty much the exact route I have, they're not going to have all of these items or all of this knowledge. Now, granted, the route I'm following makes a lot of sense, so I don't see why they wouldn't follow this route. But, nevertheless, it's kind of crazy to me that I am doing really well, minus the, like, fuck-ups I've had. The minor... Oh, come on, I missed. Minus the like, minor fuck-ups I've had, this has gone pretty well so far. Oh, come on! I am so frustrated. Even that, okay. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. Not doing fantastically. Just doing alright. And who knows, this could still be a hidden, like, awful seed. And I just don't know it yet. In conclusion, this seed is a land of contrasts. Yeah, it kind of is. That's a pretty good way to think about it. But, are you kidding me? I got the jump, so why did I not grab it? Oh my god, I'm pushing to the left a little bit. What the heck? Oh my god, right now, this is... There we go. Sheesh. Not what I meant to do, but I guess that works. Let's continue forward. Wait. Alright, we're gonna finish this boss as quick as we can. And then keep moving. Mother trucker. Well, at least this gives me time to think about where to go next. I think I should go to Lon Lon Ranch, but oh no, the daytime will be great because after this it'll become daytime again. That's great. That's great. Okay, so I will go to Lon Lon Ranch. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to Lon Lon Ranch next. Oh wait, that one. Going to Lon Lon Ranch next, because that'll get me another song. As well as maybe a couple of items. Well, I can at least check the items. That'll be possible. Okay, just a blue rupee, not gonna bother. Yeah, because I've already gotten most of the songs. And the fact that Ice Cavern is foolish tells me I think Ice Cavern is gonna have my Serenade. Because I don't think it can have... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. There's a check here. There's actually a few checks I can do before I get out of here. Yeah. Might as well check them before I'm gone, while I'm here. Monument to Time teaches Bolero. Again, already knew that. 5 rupees. No. Okay. Oh, mother trucker. I was trying to be fancy with it, and I shouldn't have been. It's a waste of a bomb chew. River in Water Temple has a small key. Already knew that. Bomb bag. Okay, okay. Now I can fully complete Dodongo's Cavern. I can almost complete... Oh, wait. While I'm here, I might as well do the one Sacred Forest Meadow, Bomb Lock. Oh, and there's another scrub I can do. But I've got a bomb bag now, which is great. Oh, that's nice. It's gonna fill my wallet up. Oh, I didn't even mark that I have a bigger wallet. No! There we go. Twice I tried to do it, and twice it just spat me back out. There we go. Let's see what you have to say. Kakariko Village's Way of the Hero. What have I gotten from Kak? Din's Fire? That was in the windmill. So that's probably what it is. Probably what it is. Okay, why doesn't that work? Trucker. I'm just making a lot of like little mistakes today, and I don't appreciate it. Hand, why are you doing this to me? So let's think about this. I can do Dodongo's Cavern, I can do Spirit Temple, I can... almost do Shadow Temple. I need bow. I can't do much else though. I can do Hyrule Field though, which I think I will after this. After these messages, start looking. Not the one I wanted. No. No! That's one. That's two. There we go. Okay. Was worried for a second there. But I got it. Wasted a stick there. Isn't that great? Oh, I forgot. Skull Mask was already pointed out to be unnecessary. Requiem. That's a good one to get. Gosh dang it. Move, Link, move! Okay, that one was just me being a dumb. Okay, I still don't know where one of my Way of the Hero locations is. So that's unfortunate. I just spilled a little bit of water on myself. Oh, strength! That's a nice get. Get whatever this song is and maybe scout out the area. Then I think we're going adult and we're going to check out Hyrule Field and start on a couple of temples. Coming in and then out. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be. Lost Woods is Way of the Hero. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Okay, that is a tunic. Which would be nice to have, but I also don't need. Okay. Lost Woods, which is where I got a whole bunch of crap. I got a hook shot. Fudge. Okay, we're gonna deal with this after I pull the sword. I got a hook shot, I got a bomb bag. I did. And I got magic. And I got iron boots, which don't show up for some reason. Okay. Alright, we are going to go explore Hyrule Field to get whatever Way of the Hero item is there. So at this point, let's figure this out. What do I still need to finish the seed? I need a bow? Oh, wait. I bet I know what Hyrule Fields' Way of the Hero is going to be. It's probably going to be a bomb bag in the open grotto. But who knows? I think... Okay, well it's definitely not that, although that is a nice get for me. The hell? Epona was just here! Like, we all saw that, right? Epona was here, and is no longer here. I saw nothing. Well, thanks. A fat lot of help that is. Okay. So again, one more time. What do I still need in order to really finish this seed? I think I just need a bow and the hammer. I think that's really legitimately it. That's just a thing of bombs. Kakariko. I found... That's right, I found Din's Fire in Kakariko. What was on? I found Saria's Song. Oh, Saria's Song was actually an important check, and I found that in Kakariko, in the windmill. Okay, I want to see if this is my bomb bag. Because the bomb bag I have right now is technically... I mean, not technically. It's out of logic, so... Big pose leads to purple rupee. Oh, it's not. Okay. So it's going to be something I actually, like, need? Because it won't... The Way of the Hero here won't be a bomb bag, because everything else requires a bomb bag to get. Oh god, the hammer! The hammer! Y'all! I literally just need a bow. Holy crap, okay. And Gerudo Valley is still Way of the Hero. I can still... Incredible Seeds. Yeah, no kidding. Frogs of Zora River is dead. I literally just need a bow. And I can finish this seed. Okay, well, we are... We're doing this. I'm even gonna take the time to buy a tunic. Yeah, because I don't have any fairies. I want to make sure that I'm good. As much as I might not need to do this, I would like to. Shoot, I thought I had enough rupees. Gosh dang it. I think there are rupee pots here. Gosh dang it, you've got to be kidding. Okay, well, you know what? This is actually a good opportunity to go do Dodongo's Cavern anyway. And I can check a few more things up here while I'm doing that. And especially because Dodongo's Cavern is foolish, I can just blast through it as quick as I can. Kakariko Village is a weird hero, already knew that. Okay, at this point, the only hint that I would still like to see, realistically... Oh wait, there's a chest over here. The only hint that I still want to see is the 30 skulls hint. Oh, come on! Oh, I was so close! That was really unfortunate timing. Big Pose is dead. Once again, already knew that. Okay. Oh, hi, Link. So, what do I still need again? Just a bow. Just a bow, gosh. This is insane. This really is. Like, we are still under an hour, and we are one item from go mode. Holy shit. I'm in shock. I really am. Shoot. Is that gonna hit it? It's not, of course. I guess the one thing that might throw a wrench into things is the light arrows. Because, like, if they're in Jabu or something, then obviously I will still need to go find those. But if the light arrows are somewhere nice, this would be a really great seed. Shoot. That That's my own dumb fault. But here we go. How's everyone doing? Give me something to talk about so that I don't freak out from stress. Did I see? Oh, yes, I did see Thor: Love and Thunder. Did another fun Sudoku this morning. What was that Sudoku like, Cal? Yeah, Irving, what did you... No spoilers, just in case there are people who haven't seen it yet. But overall, what do you think? What'd you think of it? Alright, we're gonna go... You loved it. Good! Me too. I did 4 given digits and then just a lot of white dots between cells that had to be consecutive. Oh, interesting. That sounds fascinating. I don't know if I've ever done one like that. But I also like Disney Channel original movies. Also, my taste is that of the kids. Gotcha. Okay. You don't have to put yourself down like that. We've all got our things. But yeah, no, I liked it a lot too. I thought it was really great. I like Ragnarok more, to be honest. But I liked this a lot. I really did. Had to get help figuring out how to start, but then it was really fun. That's good. Okay. Yeah, if you think it'd be fun, feel free to share it in the chat. I'm still working on those other ones, honestly. Maybe I should try to finish the ones I've got before I start asking for more. But yeah, no, if they're fun, I'd love to take a look at them at some point. Zora's domain is foolish. Already knew that. Deku Nut. Did you see AXL? AXL. Okay, I don't like that I'm finding this, because it might mean I need to buy a, Well, no, I know where a Zora Tunic is, so I don't need to buy one. If I really need one, I can just get that one, but... Okay. It's a movie from 2018 about a robot dog. Oh, I remember hearing about that, and I might have seen like a trailer or two. Interesting. Is it any good? I obviously never watched it. Haven't seen it. Okay, me neither. Ice Cavern is foolish. I had Movie Pass or whatever it was called that year. Oh god, I remember Movie Pass. I remember it tanking very quickly. Okay, and I think that's finally 10 skulls, so we can at least check that reward, which is nice. And then... but it felt kind of Disney Channel original to me, except really bad, so I was curious. Oh, interesting. That's such a specific... Like, it's funny, because that is a very specific kind of movie, and yet, you say it, and, like, yeah, people know exactly what you're talking about. Of course they do. It's a Disney Channel original movie. Who doesn't know what those are? Like, even people who don't watch Disney Channel probably know what you mean when you say that. It's just funny. Okay, so I've gotten Goron Tunic. I'm just gonna slap that on real quick. And then we're gonna keep going. Once again, just looking for that bow, which of course means that we're not gonna find it anytime soon, right? Like how Miss Marvel kind of feels like a Disney Channel original movie. Yeah, it kind of does! And, like, that's okay, because it's a show about a kid, so, like, and, to be frank, it's a Disney movie. Of course it's gonna feel like a Disney Channel movie. Or it's a Disney show. Like, what else is it gonna feel like? Okay. We just did High School Musical 2 for the podcast. Oh, goodness. That's incredible. Hey, Danny, welcome on in. Glad to see ya. How you doing, dude? There we go. I'm getting better at the timing on that. Just woke up 30 minutes ago. Nice. I don't know what time zone it is for you, but for me, it is currently 4 o'clock. So, waking up at like 3:30, incredible. We love it. Alright, let's see. I honestly sort of hope that the boss key is really late in this temple, because it'll give me the excuse to just keep going so that I can check more chests. Because if Bo is in here, but I get early boss key, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to decide whether or not I want to keep going. And I definitely don't want to have to decide that. It's 5:09. Okay, so yeah, it's even later for you. That's awesome. Man, I want to sleep until 4:30 someday. Alright, let's see if I can get this. No. Okay, I was too far away. Oh well. Considering I went to bed around 9 a.m. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Why were you in bed so late? Were you up late working or what? That's crazy. He had another key. Needed at least one more of those. Okay, and then I'm not going to worry about the Skulltula that's up there. I am instead just going to... Shoot. I'm an insomniac with ADHD. Sleep is irrelevant. Okay, that's fair. I too have ADHD, though the insomnia part is mitigated by my meds. But I feel that. I feel that. I do. No, leave. I don't want to talk to you, Gorons. Oh god, am I racist? I'm so sorry. Okay, there's the boss key. Oh, crap. You know what? I think I just gotta keep going. Much as I might not want to, I think I do. I think I go here and finish the temple, and then I think I come back in. Or do I just go straight to water? Yeah, no, you know what? I gotta go to water, and I'll do the same thing. I dig this music though. No! How am I almost dead already? Shoot. Okay. Okay, but I think I've got it. I think... Yes! Okay. It wasn't the quickest kill, but I got it. I got there eventually. Ocarina of Time OST will always be nostalgic. Good times playing on the N64. Yeah. Every time I hear these songs, these sounds, it really brings me back to when I was a kid. I remember freaking out the first time my brother and I, finally made it to the adult section of the game. It was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna grab that just in case I want to come back later. I was really hoping this would be something. Oh, but oh well. Still just need that bow. I do have a lot of stuff to do GTG, but I also still have a lot of stuff to do. I mean, I can still do Water Temple. For now, I'm gonna check a couple things in Kakariko while I'm here. Because there's another check I can do in Graveyard as well, so I might as well do it. Oh my god, I thought I was about to die. Because he'd have hit me and taken a quarter heart away, but that would have been enough to kill me. Please be something. Okay. There are 3 bows out there. I just realized the sound... my low heart sound is Bongo Bongo's drums. That's amazing. I didn't even notice. Okay, we're gonna check This here. Yet another bomb bag. Okay, well that is probably my first logical bomb bag. Clearly not my first actual bomb bag. Yes, come closer. What's wrong? Come a little closer. Piece of hearts. Okay. I think what I do is I go do Water Temple, hope that I can beat it, and if I can't, hope that there is... No, wait, what am I doing? Hope that there is a bow, because then I will be able to beat it. Then what? If I don't find a bow in Water Temple, I think my next bet will be on GTG. Because GTG requires some... Like, the bow is required for some of the checks, but not all of them. Not even most of them. And I can get quite a few checks with what I've got currently, so... That might be the way to go. Might. Okay. It's easier when the chest is bigger here. The boss key already? It's my first frickin' check? I mean, look, I'm not complaining, but like... Does this mean I go to GTG now or after I finish fucking Morpha? I think I do GTG first. Is there anything that I haven't used specifically yet that are in my Be the Hero locations? No, I've used all of that stuff already. Yeah, I think I just go... Crap. That noise is so weird. Without a shield, that is more annoying, but still not hard. Key. It would be nice if I decide to come back here. I think for the sake of item density, though, I gotta go to GTG first. Because there are so many checks I can do in there. Not all of them, though. What do you still need to do at this point? So at this point, the only thing that I still need to do is finish off Shadow Temple. So just in case, we talked about this the last stream, but just to go through like how these settings work again. There are two components to finishing the game. You have to get the Rainbow Bridge that lets you get into Ganon's castle, and you also need to get Ganon's boss key, which is attained from where you normally get light arrows. So to get Ganon's boss key, you have to beat Shadow and Spirit Temple. And to get the Rainbow Bridge working, you have to do the 3 stone dungeons. So I have now finished... the 3 stone dungeons already. So the Rainbow Bridge is good to go. Prudo's Letter. Okay, that's... good to know, I guess. God, I really hope I don't need that, though. Oh, what if it's in Jabu? What if light arrows are in Jabu? Anyway, sorry. Always happy to have reminders of how it works because I don't understand any of it. That's fair. That's fair. So, in order to get what's it called? In order to get the boss key, you need the Shadow and Spirit Medallion, and that's the piece that I'm missing. Can I not? Okay, well, this is unfortunate. Okay, this is a mess. Sorry. Give me just a second to finish this. Oh, no you don't. Okay, there we go. Oh, gotta remember to breathe sometimes. Breathe. Don't worry, these are tough enemies. Everybody struggles. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. And that's fair. Okay, so to finish off what I was saying before, yeah, the 3 stones get the rainbow bridge working, and the shadow and spirit medallions get the, I'm gonna get this chest up here as well. The shadow and spirit medallions get the, what's it called working? The, get you the boss key. A little of both. Yeah, that's reasonable. So having, I've already finished off the stone dungeons, so I just need to get the shadow and spirit medallion. Well, I've already got the shadow medallion, which means I just need to get the spirit medallion. And that is in the shadow temple. Which I personally, I need the bow to do that. But also, we need the bow at some point anyway to get, to use with the light arrows. So I need to find a bow no matter what. Oh god, I wonder if there's a bow in Ganon's castle, because I can get into Ganon's castle now. I didn't even think about that. I can go in Ganon's castle right now. And maybe there's a bow in there? I think before I do that, I'm gonna do this, and then I think what I do next... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, and then next I'm gonna just do as much of Shadow Temple as I can. Because there's a shortcut in there that I can use when I need to come back. What does sold out on the tracker mean? Oh, I use that to mean there's nothing there. Or like I got a hint and it's that check is, you know, a blue rupee or something, so I don't need to get it. Yeah, so that's what it means for me. Which I think is what it's meant to be used for, is like, don't bother coming here. Okay. Oh, I don't even have another strength. Since I don't have a bow, I can't do this. I can go here. And the red stuff is useless places. The red stuff? Oh, yeah, those are the foolish, they're called foolish locations. And yes, they are the locations that are hinted to be useless. There's no important checks there. So I'm not going to find the bow in any of those locations, for sure. Oh god, there's another key there. Oh, shoot, what am I doing? Thank you, I couldn't think of the word foolish. No worries, I getcha. If this isn't a key, which, to be frank, it might have to be, because I'm not sure how many like other checks there are. Get the frick out of here. I hope it's a key! Okay, good, it's a key. Now I can at least save scum my keys to see what's on the right. Useless. Shoot. That was unintentional. Okay. So this side is useless. So now we're going to get those 2 keys back, go back to the left, and see if there's something over there. Also, I totally forgot to mention the fact that I also just got a bow and arrow. Or not a bow and arrow. The bow and arrow is what I'm looking for. I got a shield. I got a shield. You got a shield. Come on. If you gotten a bow, that would be go mode. I'm in bow mode. That's what I'm in. I'm in bow mode because I just need a bow. Okay, well I can go check the next chest in this area. Is this also going to be a key? No. Okay. I think this is probably my best bet. Although we got... access to Ganon's castle pretty quick. And I'm trying to think, I don't need bow for anything except the like last little bit basically, right? It's not an actual question, don't help me. I think I only actually need bow, like logically, for one thing at the end. Come on, grab, there we go. My goodness. Is there only one bow in the game? No, that's the thing, there's 3. There are 3 bows in the game. Which you'd think means like, oh, 3 times the chance to get it compared to other stuff. But unfortunately, because the bow also locks a lot of checks, it means the bow could lock, like one bow could lock the other bows. So I might need to find a specific item that is the bow before I could even possibly get the other 2. It's like the bomb bag. If 2 bomb bags are hidden behind a place where you need bombs, you gotta go find that first bomb bag before you can actually get your bomb bag. It's not a great analogy because there's also like, you know, bomb chews to help you out, but come on. Come on! Oh! I cannot believe that worked! Wow! Okay, cool, I will take it. Blue rupee. Oh, come on. Here we go. Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna explore Ganon's castle. Hope for the best. This song goes well with this dungeon. I agree. This is normally Forest Temple music, but I'm digging it for this dungeon. Oh man, you know where else I could go? Bottom of the well. Yeah, I think I might go back to Child. I'm gonna do this place. I'm gonna check out Ganon's Tower a little bit. And then I'm gonna go do Bottom of the Well. Because I've had access to that for a long time too. Shoot. Are there many other options besides Ganon's Castle? There are. There are... That's the thing, there's quite a few. And I just... Like, I'm trying to keep it to progression right now, which is why I'm doing this. Because this... Like, I'm gonna have to do this anyway. I was really hoping that, no. There we go. I was really hoping that either Fire or Water Temple would have bow readily available, because I had to do those places anyway. But then I got the boss key so early on for both of them that it didn't matter. So now I'm just hoping that it's here, because if it's here, not only will I then be able to just finish this temple, but then I'll be able to go straight to Ganon's castle and, you know, finish the game, or at least get the hint for the light arrows. But in terms of, like, other options, there's... Now that I have Ruto's letter, I can go do Jabu Jabu or Zora's Domain. Or Zora's Fountain, because Zora's Domain is foolish. With the hookshot, like, I've been able to go into Forest Temple for a really long time. Spirit Temple I could do as child, at least. Not adult, but still, that's something. Oh, come on. There we go. This feels like what you were saying about seeds, where you get a lot up front being hard. Exactly. That's exactly what this is. This is me having so many different options and just needing one thing. And the fact that, sure, it's the bow, so, like, there are a lot of checks that I can't do anyway. Like, I can't clear Forest Temple. I just did everything I can do in, GTG. There are a few checks in, like, Fire Temple or Water Temple that I can't do. But overall, there's a lot of stuff that I can do. And that means I'm gonna have to check all of it, hoping that it's somewhere easy to find. It's probably gonna be the last place you look. I really hope not. Like, thus far, this has been a pretty great seed for me. And I would like to not worry about, you know, the first qualifier I do being terrible. Fudge, I was just a little too late. Oh, come on, no! The chain got in my way. Or rather, I tried to roll through a chain for some reason. Okay, there we go. Much better. If you keep looking for the first bow after you find it, then something is wrong. God damn it. Why? I know that bit. I know that joke. Why did... you are correct. If I continue looking for something after I've found it, that's a problem. I should get that checked. F. F's in chat. There we go. Oh, and I know that the pot in the other room is not a key or the boss key. So I can just skip right on past that room and be fine. That's too low. There we go. Wait, did you just say F chat? I'm sorry, no! Please wait! I'm sorry! I didn't say F chat, I said F's in chat. Meaning that in chat, some of you are just fuckers and I hate you. I'd say there's like, I don't know, 4 F's in chat right now. Hey, wait a minute. No! I knew this would happen. Breaking news, speedrun streamer says F chat during Zelda stream. More at 10 here on Real News Network. RNN? I love it. That's great. You're psychic. Yes, I knew that I would fail, and then did. Therefore, I must be psychic. Wait. Doobity. Okay, now for the first time in a very long while, I'm going to make this shortcut a thing so that I can come back later. And then, unfortunately, I think I'm going to just leave now. There's a couple other checks I could do, but doing them, like, I'll have to do all this over again, so I'm just going to do this. Alright, we're gonna go check out Ganon's castle, see if maybe there's a bow in there, and if not, we're gonna come back and go child. No, you know what? As much as I would love and hate for Ganon's Tower to have our first logical bow, I just can't believe that. I'm going child. I'm gonna do, I think starting with bottom of the well, because I can do everything in there. Yeah, and I think that's where we're gonna start. Are you remembering to breathe and hydrate? Oh, sorry. Wall hacks confirmed. What was a wall hack? What? Oh, is it because I'm psychic? Yes, I'm hacking the game with my psychic abilities. I am remembering to breathe. Thank you for reminding me again, though. And I did just have a swig of water, so I'm at least trying. Danny TGW redeemed breathe for 150 points. Happy now? Starting with bottom of the well. Watch it be at the top of the well instead. Don't even say that. Top of the well. That could be anything. Who knows what's in top of the well? God. Can you imagine if just suddenly, oh yeah, no, it was in top of the well. The fuck is top of the well? I'm also sitting here really hoping it's not 30 Skulltulas, because I still don't know what that is. It could be the bow. I think the fact that I haven't checked most of Child, though, means that it's probably somewhere here. Non-existent points well spent. No kidding. We're gonna grab you, and you, and you. 100 skulls. God, don't even joke. It can't. Like, it literally can't. There's no prize on 100 skulls, so it can't, but fuck, can you imagine if it could? A key, which is good to get. Man, I don't even know how many Skulltulas I have right now. It's more than 10, but... Coward teams don't breathe for 60 seconds. No, I'm not even gonna bother trying that. I'm not sure I could. Maybe, like I've got decent lungs. Maybe I could, but I'm not even gonna bother trying to find out. I want you for now. Fudge, why did I... Oh, come on! Ah. Oh man, I'm hungry. A seed bullet bag. This is no time to dance with the spider. Do I play any instruments? I do play instruments, though not particularly well. I play a little bit of piano. I used to play the clarinet, but that was like forever ago. Oh, and I play some guitar. It's more like I know how to play it. I know all the notes on like I know some chords. I know the notes on the strings, but I'm not particularly like well versed in it or anything. If that makes sense. I didn't mean to do that. Leave me alone! How can you think of food when Hyrule needs saving? Okay, that's just a bomb. It's normal for this series. Breath of the Wild Link spends hours cooking instead of saving Hyrule. Literally, like, almost every Zelda game starts with Link asleep. He's a lazy, hungry asshole. And he has to be, like, coerced into doing, you know, the hero shtick. What? Oh. Just dang it. Shoot. No! It doesn't even make it spawn. No! There we go. I always forget, where's the chest in this room? There we go. A bow! A bow! Y'all? Holy crap. Holy crap. We are in theoretical go mode. Theoretical go mode. It is entirely possible. Actually, let me think about this for a sec. With the bow, I think I can get anywhere. No. The one exception is Spirit Temple. I would need a second strength for Spirit Temple and to clear out GTG. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to go to... I'm trying to go to Ganon's Tower. I still need to finish Shadow Temple. Theoretical go mode! Yes! Oh man, and I'm still... Like, even with the timer having been messed up, like, I'm not at 2 hours yet. And like, if light arrows are somewhere easy to find, I will be able to do this well under 2.5 hours, which is a pretty damn good run. Theoretical go mode by Dr. Jane Foster. Nice. Yes. Thank you for all the hypes, by the way, for the yays and the excitement. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. That's great. Oh, I never marked that I actually have that. But yeah, in terms of where the light arrows could be, there are a couple spots that would be really unfortunate. But most places right now would actually be totally fine. So at the moment, I just want to point out, the only thing that I have done, the only like major time investment that I have made that was unnecessary was GTG. I even coming in here the first time was like a little unnecessary, but it wasn't completely like ridiculous, because all I had to do afterward was make sure to come back in here later, you know, to finish the seed, and like it took a little bit of extra time getting back down here, but because I made I don't remember, do I have the boss key already? I don't. Okay, didn't think so. Right. I have to go in the other room now. So coming in here before I had the bow was unfortunate, but not like... wrong one. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Coming in here the first time was an unfortunate bit of time loss, but not huge. There we go. So, in other words, I have made extremely good time here. Like, I'm gonna have all my medallions and stones complete, and I will be in Ganon's Tower before 2 hours. Holy crap, that's crazy. Wait. Okay, good, 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 good. And like, imagine... the only thing that could make this better right now is if I had Faeror's Wind, so that I could just get back to Ganon's Tower like that. Boom, 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 boom. That's my low health sound. Oh god, am I dying? Nope. Okay, that's unfortunate. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I got there in the end. That's all that matters. Now let's see. Do you happen to have light arrows on you, Bongo? Because that would just make this perfect. No doubt. Nope, just bomb shoot. Not even gonna bother. Okay. I am at about the 1 hour 55 minute mark, and I am in. I'm ready to go into Ganon's Tower. Holy shit. Okay. He's got a single green rupee. That would just be the fucking... Ugh, that would be the worst. Okay. So... some great places that it could be would be, mark it, because I could easily get back and do that. I think an awful spot would be in Ganon's tower, because once again, I only have 1 strength this time. So if it's in his tower, I would not be happy, because it would probably be in light arrow or light trial again, which would mean I would need to find 2 strengths just to find it. Probably, not necessarily, but probably. I would also be cool with it being... I'd be cool with it being in any temple. Jabu would be unfortunate, but at least I could get there pretty quickly. Because I do have everything I need to get there. Hacks, that rainbow has more than 3 colors. What? Oh, because it's a stone rainbow bridge, not a medallion rainbow bridge. There we go. Who knows? Maybe it'll be in the Ganon boss key chest. How fucking funny would that be? Exactly. Glad I called it. Here we go. We're going to take this one at a time. Shoot! Oh! Okay. Hold up. Jesus, that was crazy. How exactly are you stabbing the skeletons anyway? Like they have no blood or organs to damage? I'm chipping away at their, like... at their bone, like, structure. And at some point it's just like, oh, they crumble because they can no longer animate themselves enough. First pepper, then salt? Oh yeah, you gotta put pepper first. Are there people who don't put pepper first? Oh, I should have saved first. Forest Temple. Sweet. Sweet. I didn't save, though, and I need to save, otherwise... Okay, hang on. Actually, I can't play Ocarina while I'm in here, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Forest Temple. Here we come. I know where my light arrows are before the 2-hour mark. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna hook on, am I? Damn it. Okay. Okay, that wasn't bad. Could have been better, but could have been worse. I'm still breathing. I'm still trying to get water, although it's kind of hard. Because I want to be quick, which means I need to be able to move and roll. Another bomb bag. Oh, that's funny. There we go. Just give me those light arrows, baby! That's all I care about. God, I wonder if I'm gonna have to go, like, all the way through this temple. Can't find a place to find iron knuckle, salt, and pepper shakers, and I'm offended. Oh god, that'd be hilarious. Okay. There's... fudge. Now the question is, do I prioritize getting further into the dungeon or just getting checks? Because I can do it, I can do this room pretty quickly, get to another room and get another check, but then I'd have to come back in here and redo some stuff, which would be unfortunate. Well, I think the easy answer first is I'm gonna get the chest that's up there before I do anything else. And then I've got hover boots, so... Oh shoot, wait. What? What? What the heck was that? Okay, well... Since I'm already messed up, I guess... Gosh dang it. Fudge, what's your language? You're right, I'm sorry. I will be much more careful in the future. This is a family stream, what was I thinking? Just realized your instinct not to go to the castle but bottom of the well really paid off. You're right, it did. I am shocked that it did, but it did. And I'm very happy with that because, number one, it's always nice to have something you do pay off, but also, like, that was just a guess. I was just really hoping that I wouldn't need to go into Ganon's castle early, and I was correct, and I'm very, very lucky that I was correct. What would be really funny, though, honestly, is if there is a bow in Ganon's tower, and, like, sure, I didn't go into Ganon's tower and still found a bow, but if I had just gone into Ganon's tower, I also would have found a bow. I wonder where the first logical bow is. Because, like, this one, obviously, I got in Bottom of the Well, and it wasn't out of logic, so I guess I shouldn't say first logical bow. But I wonder if there were other bows that I could have gotten but didn't, because I just didn't do those checks. Which is funny. I think what would be really, really unfortunate is if there was a bow in here. Because if someone else came here first and found the light arrows and the bow, like, sure, they probably wouldn't have been in go mode, so they would have kept having to, like, finish out the temple, but it would have been a much more efficient route. Because the way I did it, like, how do I explain it? First bow was on the ranch where you started. Well, that would just be unfortunate. No, the funny thing is, there is no item there as adult. Like, there are literally no checks to do there as adult. You would have to include cow sanity just to have something to do there as adult. Because under cow sanity, you could do the race at Lon Lon. There you are. Why am I pausing? You could do the race at Lon Lon to get a cow in your in Link's house, and then you'd have to play Epona's song to get the item from the cow. But that's literally the only thing that you would be able to find there, even then. So thankfully, I can report that no, there was no bow there. Unfortunately, though, I don't know where the other bows are, so I don't know. 21602. 21602. You think that's when I'm gonna finish? Because I don't believe that's my current time, unless I paused my timer again on accident. Yes, but I have no idea how long this part takes. I mean, you're probably not far off, because that's like 6.5 minutes away. I don't think I will get it by then. Yeah, 210-ish right now. It's right around there. I don't think I will beat it before 216. I do think I'll beat it before 220. But I don't know. I guess I should figure out. Let's time it today. Let's time it from the time I get into Ganon's boss room to when I finish. So let's someone mark down the time when I get in there. I'll call it out just in case no one's paying attention. So from this point, 2 hours and 1 second. It's a great time to start. I mean, on my timer, I guess, it's 2 hours and 1 second, and then we can go from here. Yeah, 2 hours, 1 second. We can go from my timer, see how long it takes to finish from this point. I just realized I don't have a bottle, which is going to make a quick kill rather difficult. Oh, I should pull out these. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is not a good representation. And I'm mad about it. Gosh dang it. Motherfucker. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. Come on! Any guesses for what place you'll finish? I honestly have no guesses. Considering there were like 70-something people, I'm hoping to get in the top half. So somewhere in the like low 30s or higher? No, come on! You've got to be joking. Like, it's not enough that he's taking forever to get hit by these bolts. I have to keep missing or falling down. Fuck. Thank God. Oh, I never even marked that I have light arrows. Okay, 79 in it right now. Not sure if that adjusts for people who quit or if that's how many started. No, that's how many people started. So I'm hoping for... I'm hoping for top 38. 38 or sooner. 38 or higher. If I do worse than that, like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to be upset about it by any means. But I would like that. Because so far, everything that I've done has been post... like the second half of the entrance, and I would like it if that were not the case this time. And actually, it looks like... Sorry you missed with the drama. Makes for a great stream. You know, I would be fine with that if it were just a me thing. If it were just me... Shoot, what am I doing? There we go. If it were just me streaming... and not a race, like a full-on, you know, actual qualifier for a tournament race, I wouldn't care as much. Like, I'd still be upset about it, but I wouldn't feel like, oh god, how could I do this? Instead, I just feel... There we go. Instead, I just feel like I could have done so much better. Oh, fuck. I am gonna beat it before... I'm gonna beat it before your time. Actually, I'm gonna beat it pretty close to the time you guessed, Cal. Holy crap. Oh, I need to do this here. Woo! Okay. Okay. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 35th place! Hey! Off by 10 seconds. Yeah, off by about 10 seconds. Actually, yeah, no, exactly 10 seconds. Holy shit. 35th place! I did it in 35th. I can't believe... Someone beat this in an hour and a half? Fuck, dude. How How? I am astounded. How? How did someone finish this in an hour and a half? Okay, sorry, I can't see chat now. Thank you for the congratulations. Oh man, that was a nightmare. So 5:16 to beat Ganon from entering if you're really, really bad. It's probably closer to like 4.5 minutes, but okay, that's good to know. Cause yeah, I beat this. I wonder, okay, hang on. Yeah, no, even if I hadn't screwed up, no. Even if I hadn't screwed up, I probably wouldn't have beaten it before the person before me. So 35th is the place for me. Damn, that was... You know, here's the thing. So, to explain a bit more about... Oh, just had a couple other people finish. To explain a bit more about this tournament, right? This is what's called the Scrubs tournament. Meaning it's for, like, scrub players. It's for players who are not great. Which means... I'm probably going to be fine in the tournament. Like, if I actually get in, if I do enough races and stuff to play, like, it probably will be fine. But it is still disconcerting. The fact that I played this almost perfectly from my perspective. And I still came in 35th. Like, sure, top 50% of runners. I am totally happy with that. I'm not even upset by the fact that I came in 35th. I'm really not. It's the fact that, like, I did as well as I could and came in 35th. That's frightening, you know? With that info, first place is starting to sound like Big Fish in a little pond. Yes. So that's the thing. Keep in mind, the tournament will be for players who are not quite as good as others. But the qualifier races, anyone, and I mean anyone, can join these. Even if you're not looking to do a tournament, you can join these races. It's just a question of, like, who are the sort of middling to low tier runners who deserve a chance in the spotlight as well. And that's what the tournament is for. But this was still, like, a weekly race. So they're not going to bar people from playing. They're just going to pay attention to who is, like, the good people and who is the bad people and who gets this shot. I read the rule thing and it says they use the average time of the middle 50% of racers to determine points. Yes. So from what I understand, they take that middle chunk of racers and that's sort of like where they are... pulling from. 2:05 is the real top time. I see. So you looked at, like, the numbers. 2:05. Yeah, because it's gonna be the middle, since there's 79 people. It's gonna be the middle, like, 40. Although, does that count the people who forfeit? Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, good to know. Yeah, this was a good seed. This was a really, really fast seed too, which again makes it so sad that I got 35th. How? But oh well, this was good. This was fun. I enjoyed this a lot. And I'm very pleased with the fact that I came in 35th overall. After this, I'm gonna just have to start doing more races, more of these. Okay, this guy, his name is Icola. He has come in first in so many of the races that I've done. I'm gonna start watching his streams because I'm gonna watch this one especially, because how do you do that, dude? Like, what the fuck? I am honestly shocked. That's insanity. It's fucking insanity. An hour and a half. How? It's probably got something to do with. I'll say this. It's probably got. Formula bases the participants' QP on the average finish of the middle 50% of all racers. Okay, it says all racers, so it's probably. It's probably. All racers who compete, not just racers who finish, because I feel like they would specify that otherwise, but I don't know. I do not know. Want to watch their VOD. What if more than 25% don't finish? I think that at that point they would just take like, they would still take it, they would just exclude those racers from the average. Because, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they would just assign those racers the same time as the last racer to finish, and then base the average on that. Or they would, like, add some number of minutes per, like, racer past that. I don't know. That's a good question. Damn. Okay, we're getting a lot more racers finished now. We've just gotten the 45th racer to finish. There are some people on here that I finished before who I'm kind of surprised, because they've got, like, high numbers in their things. I don't know. I guess it really just comes down to luck, really. Which is interesting. I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I want to watch their VOD too. I'll let me do this. That is their name on here. Let me see. On Twitch. On Twitch, they are Icola TV. I'm curious, actually. Where did they find their first bow? Okay, they had a bow in Dodongo's cavern, so I don't know where they got it, though. Oh, it looks like they got it early. Maybe they probably went into bottom of the well. Yeah, they went into bottom of the well, and that's where they got their bow, which let them... Gosh, that's the unfortunate thing, really. I guess I should have... I even thought, like, oh, maybe I should go to bottom of the well right now, and then I didn't. But in the end, like, God, how? What I don't understand is, like, I barely went out of my way. Barely went out of my way this seed. Most of the stuff that I did was, like, required stuff. And still, someone finished 45 minutes ahead of me. I am honestly shocked at that. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this VOD later, because that's fucking insane. I wonder if there were other bows that I just didn't know about. Because if he found the same bow that I did, I am honestly, like, I'm at a loss for how he could have finished. I guess, you know what it must have been? Because he got the bow so early, he must have hit go mode really early. He must have hit go mode really early. That's what it's gotta be. I don't know. Anyway, that was a fun stream. That was a fun, what's it called? that was a fun stream. That was a fun seed. I had a wonderful time doing it all. Thank you for being here, Katie. Actually, you know what? Let's participate in a raid. I wonder if Zelda Speedruns is still going, or if they've all... Yeah, no, they finished. Okay. We're gonna raid my good friend Jenny Bees. So don't change that dial, folks. We're gonna go raid. Oh, she's... Oh no, she just finished. Shoot. That's unfortunate.
Did you as well? Wouldn't be me.
She just finished.
Yo, I skipped the well. I skipped GTG. I didn't check Hammer Rock in Gerudo Valley. I was...
Maybe, I wonder if... is Zimu still racing, or is he finished? Zimu? Looks like he finished. He might have finished before me. Yeah, oh wow, he finished in 13th. Well done to him. Damn. She skipped well? Where'd she get her bow? I don't know. You know what? We'll raid her and we'll ask her questions. Why not? Might as well. All right.
Cleared that.
Get ready for the raid, folks.
Well, I guess I got my bottle. So I finished, yeah, I did every single dungeon without the bow.
All right, here we go, everyone.
Went to Ganon's castle. No, I was never going into Jabu, ever. I was never ever going in there. Oh my goodness. The bottles were in